Hi, welcome back. It's been a bit since I've done a video. Not for you, but for me. So it is Thursday now. So it's been about 4 days since our first show that we had. I tried to get some footage, but it was kind of chaotic at the show, so I didn't really get the opportunity to do that. We had a few technical issues, which I think ultimately didn't hurt us. Like, I think the set went fine. It was just frustrating and didn't make it quite as good as it could have been. One issue is my kick drum here, well, the pedal, for some reason this wouldn't stay attached, and it was frustrating because it would keep coming off, and then in the middle of it wouldn't have a kick drum. And a lot of people said they couldn't tell. Ouch, ouch, ouch. It wasn't mic'd or anything, so they said they couldn't tell. But I could tell, and it kind of like throws you off when you're used to having it and then it's not there. And yeah, I don't know if you can tell here, but I made a little thing to put under here so that we can get a tighter fit between the claw there. There you can kind of see it. What it is just a old cut up gift card with some electric tape around it, and then put that between the claw here and the rim, which I probably should attach that to the rim so that I don't risk losing it. So that was one of the issues we had. The other one was we had a MIDI cable break right before our set. We were basically moving our stuff on, pushing the rack unit onto the stage, and I'm not exactly sure how it happened, but the MIDI cable snapped. Our one guitarist couldn't use, like, he has the MIDI switcher which switches between his patches for his axe effects. So it's not a huge deal, but again, it's one of those things that like throws you off your groove that you're used to playing in. So he had to go back and like change stuff manually on the front of the axe effects, which is much more complicated. It's not much more complicated, but you can't play and do that at the same time like you can with a pedal. But I think for the most part, it was pretty good. Actually, there was one other thing. I think it was this one. This one stayed tight, so it kept falling. So I need to look into that too, to see why it would do that. Maybe just need to buy another one. We got some decent feedback, said it sounded good, which is always a little weird because if they're your friends, for the most part, they're not going to tell you if you sounded shitty, unless it was really bad. But yeah, we had like one person come up to us afterwards that we didn't know that said he liked it, so that's something. Yeah, so I think it kind of just brought out some issues that we need to hammer out, which are pretty simple. I got the kick drum thing fixed, hopefully. Can hopefully get the cymbal thing fixed, and then the next one is just bring an extra MIDI cable. It's nothing too complicated. If we just bring an extra one, if it snaps, then we'll have it. But the backing tracks actually worked great. Didn't have any issues getting those running. It was plug and play, so that's good. That all worked well. Didn't have any issues there. So overall, I think it was a success, and since it was a smaller show, it's not as bad that some things happened that weren't ideal. So it's better to get these things worked out just in front of a few people and kind of get our feet wet before we start trying to play bigger shows. So this is another quick one. I know a lot of these have been quick and I haven't been doing as much stuff. Next weekend, not this coming weekend, but next weekend, I'm actually going to be going to start recording for our new EP. So that's the whole thing that I have to do right now, is just get that tight. So, and then there's of course going to be a video for that, or some footage from that. We also have a show that day in Delaware, the day. So after I'm done recording, hopefully I can do the whole EP in a day and it'll simplify everything. But if not, I also have that Sunday booked, so that would be okay. But yeah, so after we finish a day of recording, then I have to go with the band and play another set in Delaware. So it's a bit of a drive, but it should be all right. So this is another quick one. Hopefully in the future we can get more videos that are less of me just talking. All right, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe and all that stuff. Bye.